If you skip the Hong Kong resident director rule in 2026, you're facing a 12-month compliance freeze, and here's how to fix it. Here's the problem. Most agencies never tell you this part. Hong Kong law requires one director who's ordinarily resident. That means physically present 180+ days per year in Hong Kong. Bastion Formations provides nominee resident directors for 6,500 Hong Kong dollars annually, so you stay compliant without relocating. Why this matters now. A Hong Kong entrepreneur formed her limited company in January 2026, appointed herself as sole director, then flew back to Canada. By March 2026, the company's registry flagged her filing as non-compliant because she wasn't ordinarily resident. Her bank froze the account within 14 days. This is exactly why we built Bastion Formations, to handle the resident director requirement without forcing founders to move to Hong Kong. Most people fail here. They assume any director works. Hong Kong Companies Ordinance Section 156 states at least one director must be ordinarily resident. That means 180 days minimum physical presence per year. If you're a non-resident founder running the company remotely, you're automatically non-compliant. The registry won't reject your incorporation filing up front. They'll catch it later during annual returns and hit you with penalties up to 300,000 Hong Kong dollars. Step 1. Appoint a nominee resident director through Bastion Formations for 6,500 Hong Kong dollars per year. This is a real Hong Kong resident who signs as your statutory director. You retain control as shareholder and authorized signatory on the bank account. The nominee handles the physical presence requirement, so the company's registry sees a compliant board. This takes 3 business days to file with CR. Step 2. Update your bank mandate within 7 days of appointing the nominee. This is important. HSBC, Standard Chartered, and Hang Seng all require proof that at least one director meets the ordinarily resident test. Bastion Formations provides the Hong Kong ID copy and proof of address for your nominee. Without this update, banks will freeze new transactions until you remedy the filing. Here's the problem. Right now your Hong Kong Limited has 0 resident directors. After Step 1 and 2 you have a compliant board, the bank account stays active, and the annual return filing clears without penalties. The company's registry sees a valid structure and your company operates normally instead of sitting in frozen limbo for 12 months. Advanced move. If you plan to spend 180+ days per year in Hong Kong yourself, you can become the resident director and skip the nominee cost. But you need proof. The Immigration Department defines ordinarily resident as holding a valid Hong Kong ID card or a visa that permits stays exceeding 180 days per year. If you're on a visitor visa or working remotely from another country, you don't qualify. Most founders use the nominee route because relocating isn't realistic. Bastion Formations' nominee director service includes the annual compliance filings, company secretary duties, and registered office address, so you're covered end-to-end for 6,500 Hong Kong dollars per year. Or skip all this and let Bastion Formations do it for you from day one. I appoint nominee full name of Hong Kong address as resident director of your company name limited, effective date, in compliance with Section 156 of the company's ordinance. Hong Kong requires one ordinarily resident director, 180 days minimum per year. Bastion Formations provides nominee resident directors for 6,500 Hong Kong dollars annually. If this helped, smash like, hit subscribe, and visit Bastion Formations at bastionformations.com for help setting up your Hong Kong limited company. Visit bastionformations.com to set up your Hong Kong company with compliant resident director today. Visit https://bastionformations.com.